Yeah, what I would say, you're a very handsome man. Like, you seem healthy.
Healthy as fuck.
You have an organic garden in your backyard?
No.
No.
I got some shit I grow.
Oh, okay.
A little bit.
A little bit?
Not a lot. Get a lot of it from the store, to be honest with you.
Me too. Me too. But I don't buy meat from the store. Like, I get to opt out of factory farming because I have a lot of wild game stuff in my house.
I have definitely still bought meat from the store. I buy way less of it, and I eat meat almost every day.
Yeah.
I buy way less, but I'll still go to a restaurant and order steak.
Yeah. I feel like this is something that people probably heard before, but it's like the feeling of eating wild game meat is just different.
It's way different. It tastes different. It's better for you. It feels different. It feels different for my body.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, I remember watching this thing about Ted Nugent once. I was like, how's that guy got so much fucking energy? I mean, he's like 65 years old at the time.
Spirit of the wild.
Well, he's eating deer every day, all day.
All day.
That, I mean, is love or hate that guy. There's a lot of power to his diet. And he's a good guy. You get to know him. He really is.
Remember,
people are saying to me, like, how could you have Ted Nugent on the podcast? I love him. How about that? Does he say things that I agree with 100% of the time? No. I love the guy.
If you've ever sat and talked to Uncle Ted, which, I worked at the NRA for a while, and like I used to get assigned to the Ted Nugent talk that he gave at the NRA annual meetings. Like, I was a writer for the NRA and like worked for their digital websites. And I would get assigned to like the Ted Nugent seminar at the NRA annual meetings. I would go and sit in the back with Ted, and he would go, brother. And he,
it gets crazy.
Like, he's not fake. He ain't faking that.
No.
That ain't like something he just puts on for the cameras. That's Ted. But he is smart, man. Like, he is, as you found out on that podcast, which I thought was amazing, like that dude is sharp as they come.
You know what also? He's reasonable and open to new information. You know one thing I turned him on to? I turned him on to marijuana.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, first of all, he's using CBD on a regular basis. In fact, if you go to Ted Nugent Official, go to his fucking his Instagram, he was advertising Jumbo CBD that I hooked him up with.
Yeah, man.
He was having some serious knee pains because he was telling me about his days of rock and roll, jumping off of amplifiers, and he destroyed his meniscus. His knees are shot.
I ran into him like 3 years ago at a concert and went backstage, and we were chatting, and he had huge ice packs on each one of his knees, and he had just had surgery on one. I don't know what the surgery was for, but he was clearly in pain, and like he just looked, run down. But then we went out in the crowd. He came on stage, and he looked like a 25-year-old rock guy.
Yeah, he's a hard-working man.
Yeah.
I mean, when the time comes and the lights are on, that guy goes after it. And people are like, so you support what the racist things he said? Or there's like, no, unfortunate. Whatever the fuck he said that you didn't like, that either he shouldn't have said, or maybe you didn't understand what he meant, or maybe it's out of context. Anything that hurts anybody's feeling, unfortunate, and I don't support it. But guess what? We all have unfortunate things about us. That's just a fact of being a fucking human being. And one of the things that we're doing when we're screaming out and calling out someone, and we want someone deplatformed and dismissed and never to be heard from again, we're worried. Part of us are worried that that's going to happen to us. We're worried that we would ever exhibit that sort of reprehensible behavior or language, and we want to put a stop to it in ourselves, in other people. We want to eliminate it from our society and culture. We want to do it harshly and ruthlessly, and we're terrified that it's going to be done to us.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people that make some fucking really terrible mistakes, and I think there's got to be some sort of a path to redemption. I really believe that.
Always, because I meet, in hunting, I certainly don't meet the caliber of folks that you have in this room, but like I meet these people in hunting, and then I run around in these circles, and people are saying, this person thinks this, and did you see that Instagram post? I don't believe in that, and like knocking people down.
Yeah.
And I just think, I know that person. That's a good person, and maybe he or she is not depicting this in the way that you like it in this instance, but that's a good, well-meaning person, right?
People are more than capable of mistakes, and we should be more than capable of allowing them redemption.